यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णः यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीर्विजयो भूतिर्ध्रुवा नीतिर्मतिर्मम न त्वेवाहं जातुनासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम्. Lord Krishna began to console and teach Arjuna as he was deeply depressed. He says, never think that I, Krishna, did not exist in the past, nor you, nor these kings. Not that all of us will not be there hereafter. देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्तिः धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यते. It is commonly seen in this world that all of us will go through many stages, such as childhood, youth, and old age in this mortal body. In the same way, the soul always goes from body to body. He dies, will be born, dies again, and will be born once again. This cycle will always keep going on. This sloka gives us a message of great psychotherapy. When we ourselves lose our childhood and step into youth, do we feel unhappy? And do we feel unhappy when our own child will go to youth from childhood and to other stages? When a small child is sleeping in its cradle, we will be highly pleased and pleasured to see that child sleeping or lying in that bed. But that pleasure will be there only for some time. If the child continues to lie in that cradle for so many months or a couple of years, naturally the parents will feel unhappy and concerned. Immediately they approach a medical expert. The child is born to lose its childhood. It is not born to remain a child forever. So, a breast-sucking infant will have to lose its infancy and come to the ground. It has to crawl on the ground. Later on, it has to get up, walk on its own. Thereafter, it is expected to lose its childhood, step into youth, and subsequently into a middle-aged man or woman. Let us question ourselves. Do we want to remain child forever? Really, it is horrible. If we remain child forever, that means we will remain ignorant, innocent person forever. We will be unable to know the things all around us. We will be unable to earn money, get different types of pleasure in this universe. So, when a girl or boy keeps growing, it will get the knowledge. Maybe it is the knowledge of this physical world or spiritual knowledge. So, everybody wants to become a knowledgeable man and live a worthwhile life. And the worthwhileness of this life is possible only if we cross all these different stages. Let us keep this in our mind always. Let us think this procedure, this thing, in another way also. Crossing the infancy to childhood and crossing the childhood to a youth and crossing the youth to a old age are not merely some different stages, but they are the stages of our self-development. Childhood is good, but the youth is better, and the middle age and old age are the best as far as the knowledge is concerned. In the same way, when we die, we are to be sure that we will have a new body again. And going from body to body is not only just changing our bodies, but it is a procedure in our self-development, in the development of our own inner spiritual personality. Whatever we have earned in this present birth through our present body, that knowledge and all the good deeds will continue for our next janma, next birth. So, it can be said in our next janma we will be awarded some more golden opportunities to get more knowledge, more experience of this universe, including our self and the Almighty. So, let us learn to die, not only to live, because when we are going to die, we are passing different stages of our self-development. that is said in the shloka of the present chapter, the 16th chapter, Nasato vidyate bhavaha, nabhavo vidyate sataha, ubhayorapi drishtoantaha tvanayos tattvadarshivih. That means there will be no displeasure from bad deeds, and there will be no, sorry, by mistake I could not explain the original meaning of this shloka. There is no displeasure or sorrow or dukkha from good deeds, satkarma, and there is no pleasure, sukha, from bad deeds. We are to remember this principle perfectly. Whatever good deeds we have done in this life will definitely lift us from this mortal world to a spiritual universe, spiritual world. So, dying and getting another body means going up in the path of spirituality, not coming down. The same thing is described in the shloka of Mahabharata. Kritakrityah pratikshante mrityum priyamivatithim prayenodvijate lokaha akritakrityaha prayena akritakrityastu mrityorudvijate janaha kritakrityaha pratikshante mrityum priyavivatithim. Those who could not live a worthwhile life will be afraid of to face the death. On the contrary, those who lived a worthwhile life will be prepared to face the death as if it is their beloved guest who comes home. Keeping all these things in our mind, let us be prepared for our death and rebirth, which is for our betterment. It is seen in this world that small boys and girls sometimes will not be ready to give up their old clothes, even if those clothes are not suitable for their developed body. But the grown-ups, their parents, their mentors will preach those boys and girls. You see that the old cloth is torn. No longer you can use it for your developed body. So just discard it. So the child or boy or girl gets convinced and gives up those old clothes and tries the new ones. In the same way, we are supposed to try our infancy, our childhood, our youth, our old age, our death, our rebirth at last. Let's not be infants. Let's be old enough to face all these stages of our inner personality development. The present shlokas, the 12th and 13th shlokas, Natvevaham Jatunasam and Dehinosmin Yatha Dehe, these two shlokas of second chapter will give us some methods of psychotherapy which contains auto-suggestion. त्यक्त्वा देहाद्यात्मभावं जीवरूपे हृदि स्थिते दृष्ट्वात्मभावं तं चापि हरिपादाब्ज संस्थितं यदा पश्यत्यापरोक्षात् तदा मुक्तिमुपैत्यसौ. यदा रहितमात्मानं भूतेन्द्रियगुणाशयैः स्वरूपेण मयोपेतं पश्यन् स्वराज्यं ऋच्छति. These are the shlokas from Bhagavata Tatparya and Bhagavata. Let us look at our own personality, our own body, which gives us a new outlook. Let us see what it gives in our next episode.